It's over. The NU Lady Bulldogs no longer have a firm grasp on UAAP women's basketball as the DLSU Lady Archers came up with the biggest game of the season, taking down NU in overtime, no less. And joining us to talk about the historic win is Lady Archers head coach Cholo Villanueva. Hello, coach. Good evening and happy birthday, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. Tama ba, coach?
Yep. Thank you, Boom and Pop. Thank you for having me.
Whoa, what a great birthday gift, Coach Cholo. Can you tell us first, what was the, I guess, the build-up to this game? I know you've had attempts. You've had, I think, 12 previous attempts prior to this. Did it feel that that game was going to be different before the game started?
Actually, for us, we just wanted to play another 40 minutes with NU and hopefully get a twice-to-beat advantage in the Final Four. And we weren't thinking about the streak. We just wanted to win this game for our standing, for a better postseason position. So that was the mentality going into this game.
Coach, was there any point of the game that you realized that you were in the cusp of history? Because we all know what NU has done. That 108-game win streak is no joke, and we've heard it over and over again. But then as the timer started counting down, did it dawn on you what you were about to achieve?
Actually, it was a funny story. About 2 seconds ago, I was celebrating during that regulation time. And then all of a sudden, I was surprised Pika Cacho made the shot with 2 seconds to go. And then my celebration was cut short because we were going into overtime. So for us, again, I felt it towards the end of the game. I was just thinking about possession by possession. We were thinking about possession by possession during the whole game. So coming down to those seconds, we felt it. There, we needed another 5 minutes to really to finish the game. So credit goes to my girls for finishing the game strong.
I mean, hearing that story, Coach, makes me think. Imagine nag-recalibrate ka pa mentally after almost celebrating, and then you had to reset again because you had the extra 5 minutes. You basically played with 8 players.
Yeah.
And I know everybody credits the 8 players. But the preparation for not only this game, but for the games, Coach, obviously involves all of the players. So we have to give credit to the whole team, not just the 8 players. Am I correct by saying that?
That's correct, Boom. Of course, those 8 players won't be ready and prepared if the whole team wasn't preparing for this game. Of course, there's a lot of preparation coming into an NU game. They're the perfect team. They haven't lost a game for 6 years now.
Yep.
More than 9 years, Coach.
2013.
9 years. Sorry, 9 years. Okay.
Coach, what year is it?
And all those 9 years, I was there. So
yeah, that's true.
Yun nga, the preparation. If you prepare for NU, you really need to think about everything: offense, defense. What kind of schemes could you be doing against that team? Because it's a perfect team, a team that hasn't lost a game for so many years.
Absolutely. We have to give credit to that because what NU did, honestly, I don't know if it can be replicated. Absolutely.
Yeah, there's no question.
Pero Coach, just so you know, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, pero medyo full circle moment to para sa Lasal program, considering that the team that beat NU last before they went on the streak was actually Lasal. Now that you've beat NU once, what does that say about the confidence you have on your girls to go all the way? Kasi winning once against NU, I'm sure is nice, but then you want to be lifting up something bigger at the end of the day.
Yep. Again, just like what I always say to my girls, coming from one of my basketball heroes, Kobe Bryant. The job's not yet done. We rest. We don't rest. We rest in the end, not in the middle. So one achievement that we want is to get into the final four. We didn't even think about stopping a streak. It's just a bonus for us to stop a new streak. But really, the ultimate goal is winning it all the way. And we still have a lot of things to work on to get that goal.
Yeah, and we just flashed the team standings here. You're 11-2. One more win secures the number 2 spot. Paolo said, you said there's a bigger goal, the championship, obviously. Quickly, Coach, how do you guard against coming from a high of something historic like that and no letdown moving forward? Because we've seen it in so many instances, regardless, basketball, volleyball, or anything like that. You come up with something historic, and then the next game there's a letdown. How do you guard against that?
Coming from my experience when I played my last UAP season, 14-0 team, that UE team. From Coach Franz, we always had this philosophy that you're only as good as your last game. So that's the mentality every time we're stepping on the floor. The goal is to win our last game of the tournament. So if you win the last game of the tournament, it means that you won the championship. So if you didn't do that, you're going to be not the champion. So again, the goal is to win the last game of the tournament, and you're only good as your last game.
Coach Cholo, we're excited to see what your girls could do at the end of the season, and of course, whether or not you could continue to really break the mold and create your own history. Maraming salamat, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thanks, Pao and Boom. Thank you for having me and supporting women's basketball.